Sit still and just think? Why would I ever want to do that?
Rabbi E in 3, 2, 1.
Shalom, everybody. Welcome to Rabbi E in 3. I'm Rabbi Yosef Edelstein, Rabbi E for short, and this podcast is a short burst of Jewish wisdom for your busy life. Your busy life. My busy life. Sometimes it seems like we're so busy that there's no life, no time to stop, sit still, catch my breath, think. I'm not referring to taking care of physical needs or making a living, which of course we all need to do and which does take up a lot of time and energy. But here's the question that I'm asking to you and to myself. In the time when we're not making a living, are we making the most of our lives? For that, Judaism teaches, we need to stop and think about the big picture every now and then. How can I be a better person? How can I lead a more meaningful life? Kind of an old-fashioned, quaint notion, no? That we need time to just stop and think. So I don't want to point fingers here. It's certainly not the only culprit, but I think modern technology and social media can often be part of the problem. Of course, they fulfill many important functions in our lives, but they can become a distraction or even worse. So much time on the iPhone that the phone swallows up the eye. So much WhatsApp that we don't know what's up. Okay, sorry, no more cutesy puns, but you get the point. These are tools that are meant to expand our powers of connection, but yet we've let them expand to become our cruel taskmasters, and we feel powerless sometimes to disconnect from them. Crazy. Now, in truth, Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and podcasts may be recent, but the danger of losing touch with ourselves because of busyness and distraction has been around a long time. 1,000 years ago, a great rabbi in Spain wrote a classic of Jewish ethics and philosophy called Duties of the Heart. Buy it and read it. It's amazing. He talks about something that plagued his generation, Pizur HaNefesh, which we could translate as a scattered soul. Busyness and distraction with things of this world. And hundreds of years later, writing very much in the same genre, a great rabbi, Moshe Chaim Luzzatto, in his classic The Path of the Just, says the following. It's one of the clever devices of the, quote, evil inclination to mount relentless pressure against our hearts and minds to prevent us from sitting still and thinking about our lives. Wow. So, what's the solution? Well, first off, we have to be strong and courageous to force ourselves to disengage. It's not a luxury. It's a necessity to put away the phone and the podcasts, pause from social media, and to just stop, sit still, breathe, and think. I hope this episode of Rabbi Ian 3 might inspire you and me to do some more sitting and thinking. But even more powerful in that regard than Rabbi Ian 3 is something called Yom HaShvi'i, the seventh day, Shabbat, one of the most beautiful and awesome and powerful gifts that God gave the Jewish people. I'll speak for myself. I did not grow up keeping Shabbat, but now I literally cannot imagine life without it. Among all its other blessings, tasting great wine and talking with family and friends and getting a wonderful night's sleep, I must include just stopping, just disconnecting from technology, social media, the phone, taking a break from all of that and from other important worldly concerns, just sitting, breathing, thinking about my life. You know, truthfully, that might be the most important blessing of Shabbat, the peace and invigorating joy of an unscattered soul. Become free on Yom HaShvi'i. And the good news is that Shabbat is never, ever more than 6 days away. I can hardly wait to start stopping again. Be well, stay healthy, everybody, and hear me next time.